Tool. Why Tool? Why do I love Tool? Why? I mean, Tool. 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 With some notes I've got written in it. Tool. On vinyl, warmest one ever. Oh, so warm. Some people call this the greatest piece of art they ever did. Even the record is like art, man. It's like art. Don't normally do this, but I'm gonna do it, man. I'm gonna do it. It's art. It's art. Tool. Some people say this is the best record they ever did. I can't get behind that statement, but it is damn good. Damn good. Damn good. Favorite album? Don't care what anyone says. Oh God, it's tricky. Fear Inoculum. Fear Inoculum. Oops. Yeah, I can close it. It's good. We're good. Okay, I got some more. I couldn't find them. Anyway, Tool. Why am I a frickin' Tool freak? Tool. Well, let's start. Let's start at Opiate. Opiate. Hush. It's a good song. You know, a buddy of mine said that Jerk Off was one of his favorite songs that Tool ever did. And Opiate, opioid, opiate, whatever you want to call it, opiate. Definitely a great album. Okay. I didn't show you a copy of that. Jesus, that's the one I couldn't find. You know, eulogy, man. I mean, first of all, you don't want to hear a eulogy because that sucks because you're at a funeral. But that song, oh, God, Maynard is so good. Like, he is just so good. I don't even know where that guy gets his imagination from. Like, you know how you're given a talent, a God-given talent? That's what he's got. He has a God-given talent. Adam has a God-given talent. Danny Carey, maybe you're religious, maybe you're not. I think that man was touched by God. There is no other drummer in the world like Danny Carey. And Justin, Justin was later. You know, he was the second bassist that played in Tool. And God, just the way he moves back and forth while he's playing the bass, man. Just, I don't know. It's crazy. Eulogy, like I said, fabulous song. 46 and 2. I've done this short on 46 and 2. It has everything to do with chromosomes and the evolution of man. You know, are we evolving? Yeah, we're evolving. Of course we are. Think about wisdom teeth. Think about the gallbladder. Think about what's that other organ that explodes in your body? Your appendix. Think about stuff like that. They say we don't need them. I'm going to argue on the gallbladder. If you want to know why, ask me. Because I've proven that we need it. We need it desperately. Push It. Come on, man. Push It by Tool. Oof. My Third Eye. Jimmy. I can't make this video too long, but I'm just going to give you some of my faves. Okay. Intolerance off of The Undertow. Deadly. Prison Sex. That's the second song on that album. Deadly. Number 3 is Sober. That's what got me into Tool. Number 4 is The Bottom. It's spectacular. Crawl Away. Come on. It's some of everybody's favorite song. Swamp Song. Like, I'm going in a row here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Swamp Song, number 6. Number 7 is Undertow. I mean, that's great. So we get to 8, and we've got 4 Degrees. Then we've got 9 at Flood, and 10 at Disgustipated. Disgustipated. Is Undertow their best album? Song per song, pound for pound? It might be, but that's just my opinion. Let's go to Lateralis, The Grunge. You know, Danny had to reorganize Maynard's, song orientation in concerts because he was playing a few too many hard songs at the start. So he was like, we've got to rearrange this because, like, I'm dying up here, right? Like, you'll notice when he's playing live, he's always wearing like a basketball deal, like Lakers or Larry Bird or whatever. So he's like wearing shorts and a nothing because he's sweating his guts out up there. Schism. I always called it Schism, but it's Schism. Parable, and then Parabola. Fucking wicked. Lateralis. Fucking wicked. They're all wicked, really. They all have their place. Then you go into 10,000 Days, and, let's move over to Perfect Circle for a second. Judith. Like, Judith was right around when his mom died, and I think that, Wings for Mary and Wings for Mary, or 10,000 Days, Wings Part 2, or I think that has a little bit to do with his mom. Jambaya. I don't know how to pronounce that. Jambaya. That is a freaking song that'll just rock your world. Rosetta Stone. Oh. I don't know, man. I don't know. Just insane. Okay, let's get out of here. Can I get out of here? Okay, here we come to Fear Inoculum. So Fear Inoculum is the latest album, so it's the one I've studied the most, because it's not the one I've studied the most, it's not the one I've listened to the most, it's the most recent, and it's probably on my playlist the most. So, like, Fear Inoculum, the song Fear Inoculum, off the Fear Inoculum album, is, well, it's a masterpiece. Pneuma, the Greek word for breathe. Masterpiece. Invincible, oh my god, like, Invincible is a song that can, it's touching my heart right now because I'm dealing with something in my personal life that is just, my wife's really sick and she is a warrior. And this song is about a warrior that is, struggling, to survive, and eventually will die. And that will be what happens with my wife. And that's just the hard truth of it all. And to watch it's impossible. But to listen to a song that relates to it sometimes is harder for me. Calling Voices, it's another great song. Maynard's got something with the number 7. I've said this before. And Tempest. I mean, that is a mid-range, sub-bass, bass masterpiece lyrically. Every single song that Tool does is lyrically impressive. It's poetry. It's absolute poetry. I've brought up Chocolate Chip Trip, I don't know, 50 times as a test track for your stereo. It's a drum solo. The story behind it is Danny did it for whatever he did it because, the recording engineer producer was retiring, and this would be the last time that they would work with him. And every time they went to the studio to work on the Fear Inoculum album, there was always chocolate chip cookies. And Danny just says, hey man, we're going on a chocolate chip trip. Because Danny's funny. Danny's like so funny. You ever seen an interview with Danny? If you haven't, like, YouTube one. He's just funny, especially the one with Rick Beato. He's just priceless, man. It's just priceless. And their live stuff, like if you watch any of their live stuff on YouTube, it's just right out of, it's just so different than anybody else. They're not a show band, but they're a show band. They've been booed off stage. They're not drinking rock and roll, party animal, cocaine addicted bunch of morons. They say that Danny Carey plays mathematically with the Fibonacci when he plays the drums. I've seen other drummers say, oh my God, don't make me play a Danny Carey song, on those drum competitions and stuff like that. Tool. I don't know, man. I've loved them since I was a kid, and I just can't stop loving them. And they're going to be coming out with a new album because the death of Ozzy Osbourne really, 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 I think, has inspired Maynard to just say, fuck it. Life is too short. Life is too short. And if that is the case, and that comes to fruition, and the recording technology has only gotten better and better over time since 1996 till 2019, 2026 or 2027, whenever they decide to release an album, I will be the first person in line to pick up the vinyl, to buy the CD, and to definitely stream it on every piece of equipment that I own that is not in my house. My garage, my job site speakers, my car, my trucks, stuff like that. Tool. The romantic relationship I have with Tool. I just do. And I bet you $100 that some of you do too. And some of you for different reasons. Sound off in the comments for all the reasons you love Tool. What's your favorite song? Why? Why is it your favorite song? I have so many favorite songs. Like, I could go over every single song, but this video would be like an hour and a half. I'll give you an example. In Invincible, at 7 minutes and 45 seconds into that song, the 6th string comes in. Then the bass guitar comes in. And there's nothing else. And then all of a sudden, Danny comes in with his drums. And it's just, I'm getting goosebumps as I talk about this. And it's just a moment of magic. And it sounds so good on my 2-channel stereo. Sometimes, when I'm just down and out, I just put that song on and I move it right to that position. Well, maybe I just go a little bit before at like 6 minutes and I let it build up. And I'm like, yeah, especially if I've only got like 5 minutes, before I do something. Anyway, Tool. I could say 10 more million things. I could say 10,000 more days worth of things. But gotta keep these videos short. Anyway, sound off, man. If you like Tool, or ladies, if you like Tool, they're deadly.